Hello my hosts, and welcome to another Kerbal Space Program stream. Today we are going to attempt to fix the problems we had last stream and not crash horribly into the planet. So let's get right into the game. And here we are. Let's get onto you. Fly. This is going to be a slight bit of an experiment. So, warp there, go into retro. Right. So what I'm going to attempt for this maneuver, so we're going to attempt to go deeper. There we go. So this time we're going to re-enter, I'm going to say 35 kilometers. With the idea... Oh, I've done it again. Control from there. Yeah. So we're going to go deeper with the idea that we will decelerate faster. We might actually have to reload if we made that mistake again. Also, I'm going to move the fuel to the front, see if that improves our stability, because that should shift the center of mass. Okay. Right. We've got Jeb on board, who's got the most experience of them all. Hopefully that means we'll be able to unlock the fancy things. Fortunately, if we don't have much excess fuel, this whole weight shifting thing won't be so much of an issue. And other things will have to take greater extent of my time. So we are at least declining a reduction in our altitude quite nicely. Okay, under 100. So we're on a re-entry path now. Let's bring it down to 35 kilometers. It's a bit more than 35, but fair enough. And up here. liquid fuel and oxidizer. So move all the fuel into the front, which shifts the center of mass forward. Close that. Shut down the engine. Make sure we are pointing prograde at a surface. And gonna bring the chutes down into there. Okay. Let's see if this works. I'm just gonna do a quick save the game. And we'll accelerate. Also, going to try something else. We're going to try and fly this mission upside down. Because I am thinking that this shape might actually cause a bit of lift. So if we turn ourselves so we're upside down, we might get a situation okay. We are seeing a bit of heat on the heat shield, so that's doing its job. Not seeing heat anywhere else. Also good. And these are shielded by the ship. See that? It's actually tipping up. And we are rapidly losing velocity, which is good. Now, we just hope we don't burn up in the atmosphere. I'm going to be optimistic. Set that to that. Okay. Well, we got neutral velocity. Okay, we are re-entering. And we're still ascending rather than descending. This is all good. This I like. All I don't want to see is us get below... us to get below the speed at which we can deploy the drogue chutes. Or are they damaged? I don't think they're damaged. I still think they're just going too fast. Hi, Mizo. Good to see you. I hope you are well. Okay. We're sending again. Yeah. I'm trying to get this ship to re-enter safely rather than crashing into the planet. And we've got about 7 minutes before we learn if we're going to slow down fast enough or we are going to go kaboom. We are 30 kilometers up. We are rapidly losing velocity. But we're still heading downwards. Okay. If we can get slow enough, we can deploy the chutes, and then we'll be safe. Yeah, the ship is very long and very heavy, which is why we've got such an issue slowing it down. Oh, this is looking good. Looking how fast the numbers are dropping. There we go. Ooh, hear that? That's us dropping below the mark numbers. Okay. First set of drogue chutes deployed. I think we're gonna make it. Okay. Main chutes deployed. Now, let's find the fuel drain. Let's drain all the fuel out of the system just to lose a bit of weight. What's our speed? We're still going rather fast, but we are under parachute now. So it's okay. That's still a bit faster than I like. .5 meters a second. I think we can survive that. Yeah. I think we can survive it. Today is Friday for me, so I'll be starting my weekend tomorrow. Although Friday is a good day to start relaxing. There we go. And I am feeling pretty terrific at the moment. Got some recording done, got some editing done. And I have just managed to complete this project of the Juna trip, which took almost a month of streams. Ooh. That's interesting. It's sort of balancing out now. As we come down. Let's see how we land. That's it. Well, the weekend starts with Friday night. Yeah, that's true. That's a successful landing. World's first mission. Recent accomplishments of the space program have attracted contributions from numerous organisations. We have returned home from the surface of Juno. We have returned home from a flyby of Juno. We've returned home from orbit of Juno. Excellent. Let's recover the vessel. Report from Juno's northeast basin. We got 40 science for that. Surface sample from Juno's northeast basin. 240 science. EVA report from northeast basin. 64. Blueberries analysis from Juno surface. 240 science. Recovery of a vessel returned from the surface of Juno, 75 science. These are all excellent. That's all the bits and pieces recovered. Next. Okay, so we got Iris Kerbal, Nembin. He gained a level. Jeb's advanced to level 3. Bob's advanced to level 3. That's all great. World's first and gathered scientific data from Juno. Let's check out our contracts. We haven't brought back a Juno stone. And we've got to orbit and transmit scientific data from around Jewel. Those are our next missions. Let's spend our science. Okay. So, big things, advanced metalworks. Clampatron, large probes, advanced science tech. That's all the mining stuff. And wheels, what do I want? I don't want iron engines, they're so slow. All the structural bits, they're cool. Oh, and the big heat shield, that would have helped as well. Let's go for the big heat shield. And we've got another 400. I'm going to go for the big tanks. There we go. That's done. Let's have a look at mission control. That's a trap. I think we won't get any further missions until we've done our dual missions. And these ones as well. Excellent. I'm just going to also save the game, just in case something goes wrong. Let's go in to the tracking station. And we will fast forward to the next alarm clock. You can watch the things spin around. There we go. This is going to be our maneuver attempt to join up with our space station. Jump to the vessel. Blink and close. So slowly move this around. While we do that, gonna make sure we are controlling from here. Yep. And this vessel, we are trying to meet up with our interplanetary space station. The idea to have it dock and there it is. 4, 3. Okay. Get you pointing in exactly the right direction. There we go. This is going to require a couple of adjustments. This is our first one for this one. There we go. It's a nice quick orbital adjustment. There we go. Hopefully I don't have to chase the maneuver node too strongly, because it will set up an oscillation which can get in the way. Okay. Right. This is the target we're trying to meet up with. If we go here for our next maneuver, at the ascending node, can I shift things so that they meet up? Or will I run out of fuel? It's a good chance that we run out of fuel before that happens. Let's try over here. Is that making it worse or better? That's making it better. That's good. Actually, that makes it a lot better. That overshoots. I'm just keeping an eye on the values and just adjusting them and seeing which way things go. There we go. Oh, we got within range of kilometres. That's... Come on. You can do it. Right. So that hopefully will be another improvement. Get us to have a cool rendezvous. There we go. That's will happen in 22 days' time. So I'll add it to our maneuver alarm. Walk to the next alarm. Okay. So delete and close. Let's get lined up right onto that. Be a quick 2-minute burn. We'll use half of our remaining fuel, but hopefully bring us in real close. And oh, $14, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. That's a concern. Our relative speed is larger than our remaining delta V. So this ship is not going to work. Oh, hello, Mammutator. How are you going? I hope it is well. We might have to send an automated ship after this ship just to help refuel it. It's going to be a pain. There we go. And there we go. Bring ourselves. Oh, let's correct that. Just do the classic chasing of that thing. Okay. So that isn't as successful as I would have liked. Oh, don't do that. We do that. Don't do that. So I'm thinking once we get to that point, maneuver, target, we'll kill our relative velocity as much as we can. That's still... Ah! That is pretty good. Crank alarm for that one. That's still before the dual capture maneuver. So we've got to work out what we are going to do with this. There we go. So go back to the Space Center. We can look into what our next big project is going to be. Oh, our next big project is going to be fuel for that vessel, I think. Probably with another launch. Bobad tree. Oops, yes, we can do that one. Detect ones. Those are good little missions. There we go. That's a couple of excellent little missions there to keep ourselves occupied. We'll just trickle in science over time. We've got our vessel heading for Joule. Now we'll just show relays and probes. So you are heading for Joule, and you're acting as a communications oh, you're not acting as a communications relay. You're actually being communicated with. Oh, that is cool. That one, when that one comes in, we might be able to contact it again and get some science off of it. Our Explorer 2, that's one of the ships that has problems. Okay. I'm thinking we go to... Let's fast forward to the next mission, and then we will... Well, let's do the fast forward to the next two missions. So, warp next. Yeah. We've got those contracts for communication is going quite well. Yeah, hold on. Far explore. Let's wait till it's dropped out of range again. Some of these vessels we just sort of briefly fly by. Yeah. Yeah. Gee daisy. Jump to the vessel. Delete and close. Surface. Target. We want to equalize with our other vessel. Oh, we got... So at least our mapping worked out well. Okay. We're going to equalize our velocities at this point, although I strongly think this will be a fool's errand. Yep. Yeah, that did not go as well as I had hoped. Going down. How are our orbits? Not good. Okay. Well, get you pointing that way. And back to the Space Center. We will see if we can be more successful with our probe. Let's save this game. Checking if there was any interesting missions. Nope. Let's go back to the tracking station and see if we can get into orbit of Jewel. So, to next. Keeping an eye on this one here. Yeah. There we go. Where are we? There we go. You can see it getting closer and closer to Jewel. It's got good connections, both through the relay and direct to Kerbal, which is good. There we go. Only a day simulation remaining. Hi, Omega V7. It's good to see you too. Jump to vessel. Delete. Okay. So we've got everything lined up. And we are ready to do a capture burn. Just gonna save the game just before we do that. 14, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. And we should have just enough for that to happen. We are in orbit. Awesome. Run the report. Transmit. How are we for power? Yeah, transmit the data. Okay. Conduct the survey. Transmit that data. Yep. Even more science added. Open up. Observe the goo. Transmit the science. Hi Riziki Iki. Transmit that science as well. Log pressure data. And log temperature. That's all the science in there. And warp to the high one. Okay. On which forum? There we go. Oh, the KSP. Cool. Let's run a report from here. You've measured interaction. Observe the mystery goo. High space over right at home. Transmit the data there. Log the temperature. And log the pressure. Okay. I can understand that. And now we can park this satellite in orbit. Let's actually go Space Center. Let's check out all the data we got from that. Well, we're up to 900 science. Contract for stable orbit has been achieved. Mission Control is still debating the best way to get you back home. You packed a toothbrush, right? Recent accomplishments of a space contributions from numerous organisations. Entered the orbit of Joule. We have gathered first scientific data from Joule. Scientific data from the space around Joule. And we've explored a Joule. And another one. Cool. So we need to bring Juna Stone back, and we need to fix interplanetary disco. Okay, explore Arjuna. Spacewalk. Okay. We'll add that as well. We're going to unlock some more science. Okay. The really, really big tanks. Oh. Well, we can unlock the 3 things at this level. We've almost unlocked all the technology now. That is pretty good. I think that is a good place to end it while we work out what our next accomplishment's going to be. So let's get back to the main room. Today we recovered our explorers from Juna, and we got a spaceship in orbit of Joule. Tomorrow we'll be playing a Minecraft, and the day after that will be Factorio. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider subscribing. And thank you for watching, both live and in the archives. See you later. Thank you very much.